He slammed his eyes tight and he reversed so fast he hit through the back of the wall of the shed, which is making a big hole in it. Thomas soon came to stop outside his bunker. His bunker, his lamp was damaged in the crash, and his paint was scratched in the back, and his bunker's lamp was broken and busted. There was nothing else he could do. There was nothing else he could do. Spencer came over. Then Spencer puffed in. He saw Thomas. Ooh, that had to hurt, thought Spencer, almost wincing. Thomas's wheels, then, 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 then Thomas's wheels began to move. It wouldn't be able to stop turning the wheels feebly until it stopped, until it came to a stop. The dust settled at last. Thomas went from scared to confused. Goodness gracious, cried Spencer. Are you all right, Thomas? Why did you crash into the back of the shed like that? You can have hurt your driver and fireman. Then Thomas had a scowl on his face. What do you care, Spencer? And why are you and Gordon here? Growled Thomas. His teeth is almost gritting. Then Thomas had a scowl on her face. What do you care, Spencer? And why are you and Gordon here? Growled Thomas. His teeth is almost gritting. It's bad enough to it's bad enough to see everyone on sodor. He almost couldn't say that he couldn't take his worry anymore. He was worried. But he suddenly corrected himself. My now former that having you there for one day is bad. So why come to York? Gordon, the fat controller, and I came all the way to find you, said Spencer. So why did you run away without even saying to goodbye to your friends? I ran away not just because of Gordon for calling me a silly little tank engines, snarled Thomas. I ran away not just because of Gordon for calling me a silly little tank engines, snarled Thomas, but also because of the fat controller was overprotective of me, took away my sunshine, and he had even thundered at me for something so that it wasn't even my fault. So why do you care? Why would anyone want me around when they got Ryan the Perfect to brag about? Ask this for yourself too. Is a place where a controller ferocious where a controller is a place where a controller furiously, snapped at me, took, take away my branchline, and where I used to be called a silly little tank engines any kind of home. They took Ryan for a brighter engine. So that's it? Asked Spencer, sounding an almost bitter but irritated. You went away and abandoned your friends and home out of spite. Yes, and do you know why? I used to be the Northwestern Railway's number one, snapped Thomas. Yes, and do you know why? I used to be the Northwestern Railway's number one, snapped Thomas. I had a great life and great friends, and then all because of Gordon's laziness and went down to the mine. Ever since at Knapford Station where at incident with his Gordon's coaches. And what happened to the cavern? Nobody appreciative of me for what I did anymore. Even worse when Ryan showed up. They all wanted him to be new number one so that I could be sold for scrap. Well, I chose not to stay where I wasn't wanted. I don't care if I ever see those backstabbing traitors again. So you can tell the fat controller what I told you, and I'm never going back to the railway again, and I refuse to be rescued, and I refuse to be rescued. Spencer looked cross, and with that he puffed out of the shed to find the fat controller.